Alright, welcome back to the channel, and over the next 7 days we have set ourselves a challenge to make as much money as possible with the skill set of appointment setting. Now, appointment setting was actually the first way I ever made money online, and it allowed me to completely replace my income as a carpenter this time last year in 2024. And by just learning this one skill set, fast forward another 12 months, has helped me make around $200,000. And I want to make this video for you guys, although I actually haven't set appointments for myself for 6 months, to show you guys what is possible, the behind the scenes, really what goes on in my day-to-day life. Now, the challenge over the next 7 days will be to replace my carpentry income of $1,032 in a week. I'm going to be doing this with appointment setting, and if you don't know what that is, I'll give you a quick rundown right now. Now, you see these big guys on social media selling courses, selling info products, selling training, education, communities, people like Adam Sullivan, people like Iman Gadzhi. Those are two of the biggest guys in the fitness and the wealth niche. Now, they post content to drive traffic to their digital products, which are high ticket, high priced items. So for Adam Sullivan, for example, his is a weight loss program that usually ranges upwards of $5,000. Iman Gadzhi, he has a digital product teaching people how to make money online. These products can range from $2,000 to $100,000, and because they're so high priced, they need a middleman to set up appointments and book calls over to the sales team, who will then close the deal. These are known as the remote closers. Remote closing is another skill I've made upwards of $10,000 a month with. So in this video, you're gonna see the ins and outs. You're gonna see myself setting. I'm gonna show you guys my setting framework, the framework I followed, the framework that I learned from my mentors who have made millions and millions of dollars with sales, and a framework that cost me thousands of dollars to get my head around. I'm going to be showing you guys the ins and outs. Hopefully we can replace our old carpentry income, but apart from that, we'll jump right in. Let's see if we can do it. Cheers, guys.
D&D uptown with a man, then bro hopped out, Lang one just grabbed them. She got a man, but said I'm attractive. All this income, bro, and it's passive. Trust me, I've been outside, I'm active. This ain't no acting sexy.
Alright guys, what is good? This is day one of the challenge. How much can I make in 7 days appointment setting? So if we have a look here, if you look at the scenery I've been working in this morning, for like the last 2 hours, been sat right here. Sorry if the room's a bit messy, but it's 9:02 a.m. 8th of July. And if we have a look here, this morning we've just been trying to book in as many calls as possible. So I booked in 4 calls in the last 2 hours, which is fucking good. Definitely can't complain. So yeah, we'll see how these calls go. Got one booked in pretty much right now. We've got another one in about 6 hours from now, another one 2 hours from now, and another one booked for tomorrow. So obviously with appointment setting, the industry average closing rate is 20% for the closers. So say 4 of those calls are booked in, typically 1 should close, which is exciting. I want to turn this into a bit of a mini vlog, show you a bit more of my day-to-day life as well, but show you realistically what is possible with appointment setting and how much you can sort of make. Obviously, I haven't set myself for a fair while. I will be DM setting through Instagram. Sorry, my phone was just on there. But yeah, that's basically, you know, if we have a look here, this is typically what DMs look like if you're going to be DM setting. So yeah. Should be good. Excited. It should be a good week. But yeah, we got a few calls booked, so we will see how they go. I'll give you an update. And yeah, it should be good to sort of document this, and you guys can see what's the possibilities of this shit. So it's literally like 10 minutes later, and just got a message from the sales team. That first book call that we booked in just closed for 4K. So what's 5% of that? Give me a sec. Brody White, I'm appointment setting this week.
Perfect. 7 days appointment setting, you should be on target to hit around 9 or 10K.
First call we just booked in, just closed. The first call we just booked in, just closed.
How much for?
4K.
Oh, mate, you'll make all of that 10K. You'll be on.
Let me just figure this shit out. How much is that? Alright, so 4,000 AD. For the setter, this is why ABC sales team is the best in the world. Right, $200. It's Tuesday, 9:10 a.m. and we just made $200. Just like that. I used to work 10 hours a day to make $200. Put that into perspective, doesn't it? So, pretty much just sat in bed for 2 hours this morning, booked 4 calls in. First one just got taken, just got closed. $200 in my pocket. Easy as that. We'll see you later. Mwah. Hey boys, what is good? 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. right now. Just finished up for the day, so we're gonna go head to the gym.
Got my family depending on me. In this pocket watching niggas dropping as I can't go jail, I got places to be. Remember the days we was waiting to feast, and there weren't many places to eat. Remember losses I took on repeat. And still it
Give a review of the day. Day number 1 as a millionaire appointment setter. Printing cash from sending DMs. Alright boys, we're gonna do a review for the day. Fucking pumping DMs, bro. For today, we booked in 10 calls. 10 calls booked. We had a 4K deal closed. Now, I've got other calls. Actually, I haven't booked yet. We booked in 10 today. I think 2 have been taken. Obviously, we had that one closed, which is fucking amazing. It's like $200, I think we worked it out to be. We have 3 more calls tonight, and then we have 1 tomorrow, 2 Thursday, and 1 Friday. The other calls that we had today, we had just that one that closed. Let's go. Yeah, just that one that closed, and then there's 2 calls on right now, and then 1 in 2 hours. So I'll give you an update either tomorrow morning or tonight. Yeah, look at this fucking place. Cheers, bro. Thanks, Brody. It's a pretty shit gym, but it's a pretty nice view. Dubai Marina. We're gonna hit some back and buys. And yeah, I'll fucking update you either tomorrow morning or tonight. So I got 2 calls scheduled right now. We've got 1 more in a couple of hours. What else do we have? We had that one that we had a $4,000 close, which is like $200 for us. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So take it, successful day, $200. That's what I used to make as a chippy. Hopefully one of these other ones close. Yeah, peace. All right, boys, what is good? What is good? It is currently 6:52 a.m. Wednesday, 9th of July. So day 2 of my appointment setting journey, making as much fucking money as possible with appointment setting. We just had a little win. Just jumped off a call, and we have just collected another 4K down. So yeah, definitely can't complain. 6:50 a.m. Another 4K down, so that brings us to $400 for the week. And on top of that, that was actually a sales call that I just took myself, so I'll get another 10% on top of that, which is $400. So obviously we're just tracking the appointment setting this week, but yeah, another 4K down, and yeah, definitely can't complain. 6:50 a.m. I would have just been starting work. Back when I was a chippy. So yeah, good start to the day. Another set appointment. We got booked another call this morning as well. But obviously we've still got the whole day ahead. But yeah, we're fucking collecting cash. About 24 hours into the challenge, we're out 400. Technically 800 if you count the closing call. And then, yeah, crazy, bro. It's crazy. What's good? It is move out day. We're moving 10:57 a.m. day 2. Made $200 this morning. Booked 2 more calls. So yeah, a bit of an update. Made another 4K this morning.
Can't.
$200 appointment setting.
That's why he's paying for the Airbnb.
It's gonna be fucking mad Airbnb. We'll go say hi to Ethan Price. Ethan, say hi to my vlog / trying appointment setting for 7 days.
Hey guys.
What advice would you give to someone who wanted to be an appointment setter?
Low.
There you have it. Low. That was helpful. Alright, let's go. I'm so glad I made $200 with appointment setting yesterday. Oh my God. Thank you, brother.
Legend. Thanks, bro.
It's probably the nicest place I've stayed in Dubai, I can't lie. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. This is what happens when you learn appointment setting.
Luggage will forward to the room. You can
Yeah.
allow me to take to the reception.
Looking like a king. Thank you, bro.
Staying with us.
Oh shit. Almost died. Alright boys, while we have a quick minute, we're going to do some appointment setting, book in some calls. If you don't know what appointment setting is, basically all your job is to be logged in to a business or influencer's account, and you're qualifying or disqualifying leads. Isn't that right, Brody?
That's right. Yes.
So right now, I'm basically going through, talking to people, seeing how keen they are, seeing how serious they are about making a change, seeing sort of what they're doing for work, things like that. If they qualify, then we can and they're serious enough, we can go to work towards booking them on a call. If not, then we can just send them in the right direction. With setting, you've got to realize that you're not actually the one making a sale. Although you're going to make money off the back of it, you're not selling anything. Just basically trying to help point someone in the right direction facing some sort of problem in their life. You're just the solution to the problem. And then with that, you pretty much make money for helping people make a change in their life, whether that's, you know, financially, physically, even like relationship wise. Sometimes there's a lot of big offers out there, marriage counseling, things like that. But yeah, I've got a lot of free guides out there sort of explaining the role. But for all you guys who are watching or watched the first part of this video up until now and like, how the fuck's he making money typing DMs? It's basically my job. It's basically what I'm doing over the next week. Yeah, it's just conversating with people, seeing sort of where they're at. And you know, if they're serious about making a change and want to go that extra step, that's where I just book them on a call to the closer, and then the closer does their part, and that's where we make money. So yeah, and the best part is, like, I was doing this shit when I was still working full time as a chippy. Like, you know, I'm doing it right now, just while we wait to check into our apartment. But I was doing this on smoker while I was a chippy, so it's like, I reckon the best way to start out, especially if you've got no real experience or you haven't got a lot of time on your hands. Pad. Nice.
Is it your home?
Is that home?
Awesome.
The best part about the
Thank you, brother. Appointment setting has changed my life forever.
Holy shit.
This is the perfect spot for the.
Did I do well, Brody, or you don't trust me with Airbnbs? Girl. Right, thank you, bro.
you want me to show you around the room?
Yeah, sure.
You got one bedroom in here.
I did it!
Yep.
Come to Dubai!
This is your bedroom with a
Yep.
joint what do you call it? Bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Your other view
Yeah.
from the bedroom.
The boys are gonna be spooning.
Front in.
The curtains, they go up and down with the remote.
Yep.
So whenever you just want to. TV.
Walking Dead.
Oh, good. I
Oh.
hope none of you do sleepwalking.
They're coming up. What a crazy life this is, bro. Pretty crazy, bro. Pretty crazy. Now, obviously, since to get to this point from where I actually was an appointment setter full time this time last year while I was working a job. But to get to this point, there's been a lot more things. You know, it's sort of just a bit of a joke, inside joke with the boys. That appointment setting changed my life, because it did. But it's so stupid that you can type DMs off your phone and end up here. But yeah, you've seen the pad for the next week, so we're going to be locking in. Already up $400 this week. So I've just got a bit more money to make if we're going to try and pay this place off. But yeah, we'll see you later.
I spent my 19th birthday in the hospital with my.
What is good, my people? It's currently 3 p.m, day 3 of the challenge. We've been pretty flat out. Give me a sec. I've got to get my phone. I think we booked two or three calls today, but just got off a live masterclass with all you guys. Sort of running through remote closing. So yeah, been pretty flat out today, just fucking filming content, getting this masterclass ready for you guys. But it was a really, really good session. I'll probably run some clips before it because I filmed most of it on the camera, but a bit of a quieter day today. That's just like the reality of working online, working commission based. Not every day you're gonna make, you know, hundreds of dollars, and that's the beauty of it, because some days you have good days, others you don't. If we have a look here, so right now there's 11 calls booked. Now we had a pretty good day the other day. We had like 4. So today I booked in 3 calls. Booked in 2 this morning, and then I booked in 1 before the masterclass. So we're at 3 bookings today. Now, in regards to when these calls are, you'll see up there, literally just not stopped. So there's one on right now, and there's one that happened. Oh, there's one that happened 2 hours ago. So I'll get the updates on all them. We've had 4 calls today. So I'll get the updates on them. I'll update you guys tomorrow or later tonight. No money made though. Oh my God, for fuck's sake. That's right. It's the beauty of it. So what are we at? We've had 2 4Ks put down. So we're at $400 day 3. But yeah, we've just been flat out today. All the boys have been, which is good. That's the thing with like working online, is like, or like working for a life that provides you a life you want to live. So like when I was working construction, bro, it was like I was working all these hours and it wasn't providing me with the life I wanted to live, because I was working Monday to Friday. I didn't have any freedom, and the money I was making from that work was shit. So it didn't even provide me with like a life that I liked. So I was just in this constant hamster wheel. Like, and I was talking about this on my stories the other day. It's like work's work at the end of the day. Like sitting here, getting a masterclass ready, filming 10 reels, you know, and filming YouTube videos. Like work's work. You know, I'd rather be, you know, out drinking. I'd rather be out, you know, experiencing the country. But obviously, you know, it's not as physically demanding. But you know, when you have to do it 4 or 5, so like days like today where I've been just at it for like what feels like 12 hours, it provides me with the income I need to live the life that I want to live. And so I'm passionate about it. Although work's work, and it's like, you know, it's a bit, sometimes I'm just sitting behind my laptop and, you know, the hours go like that. Off the other side of that is like days where I can just have 3 or 4 days off in a row, do whatever the fuck I want, not worry about money. And that's the beauty of it. But yeah, we'll have a look at the masterclass that I sort of ran for you guys. It was a good one though. It was really good. So sort of ran through remote closing. That's me quitting my job. Made $5.5 grand in a week from closing. The week before I quit my job. So yeah, that was good. But basically just, yeah, running you guys through remote closing. It was a good session. But yeah, I literally just got off this masterclass. So I'm going to have to update you guys with how the result of like the 5 calls we had booked today. And then I'll give you guys either an update tomorrow morning, or I'll give you an update later tonight. Almost 3 o'clock, or maybe it is 3 o'clock here in Dubai. Yeah, either catch you tonight or see you later. Peace! Boys, good boys. Day 4. Holy shit, it's a Lamborghini. Yeah. Alright, that's our car there. That's our Uber. Hello, brother. How you going? Alright, boys. It is day 4. We're going to get a haircut, but we have some exciting news.
Hope I can
Yesterday, you didn't hear from me because we didn't make any money. We had a $300 deposit put down. So let's get some maths going. What is 5%? Alright, boys, we made $15 yesterday. We've officially made it out the hood with appointment setting. But this morning, one of the sales reps hit me up. He closed a $2,600 deal. So just wait. Just you wait, mate. $130 overnight. There's my car I'm gonna buy after I tell you the next fucking Lamborghini. So $130 was, well, $2,600 was closed for us overnight. As of 20 minutes ago, we just had $10,800 put down, which is our biggest sum of money yet. 5% of 10,800. 540 bucks. Are you kidding? So, what was the 26? 130 plus 540. $670 day. It's Friday. It's 11:30 a.m. And then we had 15 bucks as well. Oh shit. 540
670, 685.
685 plus 400 from the other 2 days. That's our weekly total. Day 4. Gonna go get a haircut. Gonna go lock in, book some more calls. That's more money than I made as a chippy. I was making $1,026 a week as a chippy. I've just got past that in 4 days. So yeah, we'll leave you to it. I'll give you an update later. We're $600 day so far. So we'll see how we're going. What is good, my people? Happy Saturday. What a time to be alive. What a fucking time to be alive. Still doesn't feel real half the time. Fucking life we're living, boys. But little update. It is 2:30 on a Saturday. The Jimmy is out. But we'll give you a little update. Probably like our last few nights in Dubai, I'd say, before we head off to Sweden. Going to Europe for a bit. But today, this morning, jumped on a call with, name out the phone, 3.6k AUD. What was the total we were at yesterday? 1,000?
1,000.
I have to do the maths again. 130 plus 15. Alright, so that's what we're at for the week. I believe this is day 5. Maybe it's day 4. First day we made 4k, second day we made 4k, third, yeah, it was day 5. Day 5, $1,085 for the week. And then this morning we had another 3.6 put down. So it's another 180. That goes into focus. 1265 for the week. It's pretty good. Pretty good day 5. So we got today, tomorrow, still got like a few or like 10 hours left in today and tomorrow, and then the fucking day after. So there we go. 2K week, appointment setting, plan of action for the rest of the day. Actually, what we did do today is we uploaded it. We did a masterclass 2 days ago. Uploaded that. If you want to watch that, go watch it. And I'm thinking for day 6 or day 7, I'm going to run you guys through what I ran through on one of my last masterclasses, which is actually like setting frameworks, like the framework I'm using, how we're getting these cool books, how we're qualifying people, and sort of giving you guys like more of the skill set. If you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, please subscribe. I only have 2,000 and I only get 60 views. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna show you guys, run you guys through before the end of this video, before this challenge is over. So the 5-step framework. I did a whole 46-minute long masterclass on this, but I want to run you guys through it as well. Basically, plan of action for the rest of the day. One of the boys from the sales team is coming over, who's living in Dubai as well, and we're going to go to the tallest rooftop bar in the world. It's the same size as the Eiffel Tower. Keen. So I don't think I'll bring the camera, but Ethan Price. That's good.
What's up, vlog?
My 7-day appointment setting challenge. Made $1,200. Day 5. Appointment setting.
Listen, guys, don't listen to him. I'm a way better appointment setter, as you can tell by the looks. 2 bands on these glasses. What glasses are you wearing? Nothing.
I'm wearing a dirty shirt. Bali Nike shorts. Where are you going? Look at that shit. Are we going up there, Ethan? Up to the rooftop bar.
No, I'm going mall.
Are we going after?
Yeah.
So basically that rooftop bar I'm talking about. Fuck, I can't really show you, eh? Just up there, like 10 floors. We've been hearing every night. We've been obviously you see out here, look at the view. It's pretty hectic at night time, I'll show you. But we've been hearing like loud as fuck music, and like there's all these nightclubs, like beach clubs along the beach here. And like, what place is popping off? Like we're trying to like look from up here. And we just couldn't figure it out. And we realized that it's from above us. It's from the fucking nightclub above us at the pool bar. So yeah, that was pretty funny. But that was day 5. Tomorrow might be a bit worse for wear, but it's all part of it. Work hard, play hard. Best saying, isn't it, mate? So yeah, we'll run it up. See you tomorrow. Pretty much gonna clock off for the day. It's Saturday. Yeah, we're up $1,200 in regards to like the business, content, closing, things like that. It's looking like a pretty good week. I think we're at like 7 or 8K. So life's crazy, bro. Life's crazy, bro. I was on a fucking job site this time last year, but yeah, love. We'll see you tomorrow. What is good, my people? Day 7, we've made it, eh? We've made it, eh? So we'll give you the final results, and I want to run you through the frameworks that I've been following. But what is 7 days? It's our last day in Dubai. Tomorrow we're flying out. And we're going to Europe. We're going to Europe. So I'm going to be doing a vlog. So when you're seeing this, I'll probably be in Europe for probably a week or 2, and we'll be mid-vlog. But I wanted to do more of this content, showing you guys my life, showing you guys a bit more of my personality, who I am, because, you know, I'm just a regular fucking cunt at the end of the day, boys. But to wrap up day 7, we have made some more money. We have made some more money. So we'll do the totals, and then I'll show you guys my framework, and then we'll wrap it up. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video. Obviously, you know, showing you guys a bit more behind the scenes, showing you guys what's possible with appointment setting. Like, I haven't set for like 6 months myself, and you know, I've completely replaced my income from when I was a carpenter. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of these videos, what you know, if you want to see more of them, if you want me to do a digital product one, an affiliate marketing one, closing, whatever it is, let me know. But as of this morning, we had one of the sales boys hit me up. Let's cover out the guy's name who put money down. So we had another 1,532 AUD put down. I'll do all the tallies soon. And then we also had another 1,000 put down from one of the other sales reps who was actually, he told me that yesterday. So that sort of counts for yesterday. And then we had 1,400 Great British Pounds put down as well. So we've had a good, strong finish. So 1,400 GBP to AUD. That's another 2.9k pretty much put down. So to finish off, 2,800 plus 1,000 plus 1532. So that's another $5,300, boys, put down. So what is 5% of 5332? Another $266. So I'll quickly do the maths and I'll get back to you for what we've earned this week. I'll probably it gets paid out. I'll get the invoice tomorrow, and then it'll get paid out a few days later. So it should be around $1,500. I'll check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 7 days with appointment setting, this is what we've made. $1,550, which isn't $1 million, but pretty crazy. You know, that's around $6,000 for the month, which replaces a lot of you guys' income. Very successful week. But this is just like the reality of commission-based work. Like some weeks you can make like $3,000 with appointment setting. Other weeks you might only make $500. I'd say this is probably a really on par week for what's possible with appointment setting. Like week by week, I'd say $6K a month is realistically like something you should push for. Obviously there's, you know, the other guy, there's guys out there making $10K a month with this. There's other guys making $3K. That's just this is just like, I guess, the reality of working online, working commission-based. I'll actually have a look at our stats, how many calls we booked in, how many closed, things like that. And then I'll run you guys through my framework quickly. This week we only booked in, so I'll cover these people out, but we booked in 17 calls this week, which doesn't seem like a lot, right? And I'd say for like the average sales team, probably only around 3 of those calls would have closed. Yeah, around 3 of those calls would have closed. This week we had about 8 or 9 closes, which is around about a 50% closing rate. And when I preach high income skills to you guys and learning the skills properly, this is the importance of it. I've said it before in my masterclasses. People think to make more money with appointment setting or closing or with sales, you've got to take calls, you've got to book more appointments. But if you learn the skill properly, you can do less work and make more money than the guy doing more work who hasn't got the skill equipped. So obviously I've got that skill of appointment setting. My sales team is dialed in. I had them dialed in all week. I had good closers on my team and they closed above 50%, meaning we only had to book in 17, 20 calls for the week and still make $1,500. Now, if you were closing, for example, that's just 10%. So that would have been $3,000. And for myself, posting content, also taking calls, a few calls myself this week as well. It's looking at around a 10 or 11K week, which is crazy, bro. It's crazy. That would have taken me like 3 months as a chippy to earn that much money. But I'll run you through my framework and then we'll wrap it up, guys. All right. So around a month ago now, I did a free live masterclass for all you guys. And if you want to be on those masterclasses, just follow me on Instagram and you can be on there live. You can ask me questions. I run them every week, every Thursday usually. But basically the framework that we followed was first off getting their current situation, so where they're at, why they're reaching out, things like that. Then what pain they're facing. So you've got to remember when we're selling these high ticket products, pain is a big thing. And when you're working in the health, wealth, relationship niches, there's a lot of pain behind that. So you've got to uncover it, whether they're overweight, underweight, broke, in a shit relationship. That's sort of the next part of the framework. Now, this isn't a script, but this is sort of each part of the conversation that you need to have, because you remember your job as an appointment setter is to qualify people. So you've got to qualify or unqualify this lead. If they qualify, if you go through all this, it ticks all the boxes, you can then go ahead and book them on a call. They're a good, warm lead. So after you get the pain in their current situation, say they're overweight, you've then got to actually get the urgency to act on changing current situation. Obviously, if they're overweight, they've been overweight for a very long time. So why didn't they try and make a change earlier if it's something that bothers them? So you've got to really build on the urgency for them to actually act, because they've been in this position for a long time. If they're urgent to make a change now, not in a week, not in 2 weeks, right now, you can then go on to, their goals, because you don't want to delve too deep into the pain, because obviously it's not a situation they want to be in. So you then need to find out their goals. Once they have escaped the pain they're facing in the current situation, what goals is it? They want to be 60 kilos, they want to be slim, they want to make 10K a month, whatever it may be. And then it really comes down to financially qualifying them, which basically, obviously, we're working in the high ticket space. So if these people are unemployed, they're 15 years old, they're stay-at-home mums potentially, and our product is $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, it doesn't really make sense. It's just going to waste the closers' time and you'll get kicked off the team. And then finally, once you've gone through all these steps, say they're financially qualified, they've got a job, it's really up to you then to make a decision for this person on the best path for them to go down. Now remember, with appointment setting, with sales, you are just helping someone make a change in their life. If you've gone through this whole framework and you've helped them out and you truly believe that, the offer that you're on will help this person make this change in their life, then go ahead, go book them on a call. And as a byproduct of helping someone make a genuine positive change in their life, you make money off the back of that. Now, if you've got any questions, please don't feel afraid to comment on this video or DM me over on Instagram. And if you want a 4-hour free course where I break down the ins and outs of all of this digital products, appointment setting, sales, marketing, content creation, closing, a 4-hour long 2025 free guide. I'll link that down below for you guys to watch. But that's been me trying appointment setting for 7 days, $1,500 made. And currently, when you're watching this, we'll be in Sweden, in Europe, which is very exciting. Cannot wait to get over there. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought, if you like this type of video, if you want to see more. And yeah, cheers guys.